Nurse is a very integral piece in the original Romeo and Juliet and in this one as well. And she's pretty much smarter than everyone else. What was it like taking on this role and what attracted you to it?
It's being the voice of reason in a love story is fun. It's fun to be the truth teller. It's fun to be no nonsense. I love the modern retelling of this beautiful play that is really a straight up tragedy. And here we are in something that is far more comedic, a dramatic comedy, if you will. Um, I love it. I love the updating of it. I have this sense that Shakespeare would have really appreciated the evolution of his work because I don't think I never got the impression that his work was never in stasis. It was constantly evolving and changing. And I think this is Shakespeare for our time.
So, in this version of the love story, there are two couples that we deal with. And ironically enough, one of them is arranged. So, I was looking up stats, and it says that less than 4% of arranged marriages end up in divorce. So, would you ever or would you want to have a relative or a friend put you together with a romantic interest, or would you be interested in doing that from one of your friends or family members?
Oh my gosh. I've seen those stats too. And I have friends. I have a couple of Indian friends who have been in arranged marriages and are very, very deeply in love and very happy. It just didn't start out that way. It started out with this is what we're doing for cultural reasons, and then love grew out of that. I think we need to start looking at the expectations around love differently and around ourselves. And the idea of romantic love being it's the person for whom it's sort of kapow, bing bang, fireworks right off the bat. That's the person I've got to spend the rest of my life with. I think we have to become more measured and more expansive about the way in which we look at love. Love has respect and partnership and kindness and forbearance and tolerance and patience. And I still like you even after you've really annoyed me. Like, it's not about the way that it's presented on TV and the dumb reality shows about sex and, who snogs who. We need to reframe what love is because it's not that. And what there is a piece of the arranged marriage, there is a piece of maybe your best friend saying to you, don't just look at how kind he was with that person's elderly grandmother. That counts for something. Don't write him off. You know what I mean?
I do. And so, and lastly, in wrapping up, what is it about? I mean, you made mention to it earlier that this is a comedic dramedy, so to speak, but what is it about adding those comedic elements to such a timeless tale that makes it so enjoyable?
I think people want to be entertained. I think it's always fun to laugh. Like you want to feel deeply, you want to feel the drama of something and conflict. Humor, when added in the just the right amount, it only ever elevates the rest of the story. And it's the relief. It's the relief from the drama. So I like to be the relief from the drama. I also like being the drama, but there we are.